Hello everyone, this is part one of a two-part series on the CaseLabs SMA8 case. Now this is the assembly part. I'll do the video review in part two, so let's begin. Thankfully they include a very detailed assembly manual, and this will make building the case rather easy. Now to speed things up a little bit, what I would recommend is laying all of these parts out on the floor so you can quickly and easily identify each part. Now each of these parts is wrapped in heavy plastic and they are separated with styrofoam, so it's packaged very well. Now assembly of most of these parts will just require a standard Phillips screwdriver. First, you start with the top panel and the front panel, and you put these together. Now just put the top panel into the front panel, like so, and use the included countersink screws to attach both together. Now install the divider, and you will need to take off the front plate to do that. So you put screws in here and at the bottom. Next, install the mid plate. Now install the bottom panel. It just slides in here at the front of the case, and then you use the countersink screws again to attach it. And note that there are 4 hinges to go on each side. Now attach the rear panel. And lots of screws are used. There's actually 7 here and 2 on either end for a total of 9 screws in each side of the panel. So these panels are attached very securely. Next, attach the 4 rubber feet. Now they include a nut driver kit for installing the 3 drive cages. And there's F's and T's on some of these parts. F means front and T means top, so you can get the orientation correctly. And this is what it looks like with the 3 drive cages attached. And it comes with all of the mounting hardware for attaching 2.5-inch and 3.5-inch drives. Now attach the switch assembly, which has the power button and reset button on it. Just pull the leads through like so. By the way, these are sleeved leads. And once you've done that, you can use the included 4 screws, 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom to attach it. Next, attach a number of clips. They include this clip kit for just that. So to attach a clip, just place it on top like so, and use 2 screws to secure it into place. And these clips get installed at the top front as well as on either side of the front panel. And also at the back, at the top, and on the sides. Next, install the removable motherboard tray. Note the piece of metal that they have on the back. You will need to remove that if you want to gain access to the cooler's retention plate. Now to install this, you just simply line it up on the bottom plastic rail and the top one and slide it right into place. Now attach the handle to the PCI backplate. Now attach this to the main part of the motherboard tray. And now that it's attached, you can slide the motherboard tray in and out very easily. And there's 4 of these spring-loaded thumb screws, 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom, so you can easily attach it to the case. Next, attach the remaining parts of the hinge kit to each of the side panels, 1 at the top and another 1 at the bottom. Now attach the side panels. 1 goes on either side. You just line them up and snap them into place. Next, the side panels. Just line it up on the hinges and snap it closed. Now this left side panel has a humongous window. Note though that you'll have to actually remove it to take off the paper. This is just left there to protect it. So with it taken out, you can go ahead now and peel the paper off. And now carefully place it on top and use the nuts to secure it. And now place it on the hinges and snap it shut. Next, install the top panel. First, just line it up on the back and on the front and firmly press down. Next, mount the front panel and install any other parts that you might have ordered, because remember, this is a customizable case, so you might have some extra parts to install. Now I will be reviewing this in detail in part 2 of this video. But I will say this now, it's an outstanding case in every respect.